Ang karunungan ay kapangyarihan. It's time once again to put that power to the test here on K-Check. Hello everyone, I'm Jules Giang and welcome to K-Check. As usual, ang challenges na hinanda namin para sa araw na ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga contestants, kundi pati na rin sa mga viewers at home. At sana lahat tayo ay may bagong matututunan. Kaya naman, stick with us until the final week of this exciting competition to find out who our next K-Check champion will be. Narito po ang 4 na contestants na dadaan sa ating karunungan check sa araw na ito. Firstly, we have Casey. Casey is a student from Iris, Manila. She idolizes Gian from Cup of Joe. Her hobbies are singing, playing guitar, and writing. Her iced coffee flavor is caramel macchiato. Nice to know. And next, we have Lloydie. Lloydie is a public administration student, also from Iris, Manila. His hobby is watching movies, and some of his faves are Whiplash, Monster, and Anatomy of a Fall. He's also a fan of volleyball. Sunod naman, we have Stephen. Stephen is a senior undergraduate student from the College of Education from UP Diliman. He's an academic tutor, helping students from preschool to college understand math and science. He likes to spend his free time watching films and series. And finally, we have Jed. Jed is a trans non-binary visual artist studying in UE Caloocan. She is interested in making character designs. She also loves referencing anything related to the past and making it her own. A self-proclaimed chill person, she hopes to become a successful artist one day. These 4 will be competing under the watchful eyes of today's K-Check panel of experts. Firstly, we have Professor Glessy Atienza of the College of Arts and Letters from UP Diliman. Sunod naman, we have Professor Marian Roque, Professor of Mathematics from UP Diliman. And we have Professor Emeritus Josefina Joy Natividad of the UP Population Institute from the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, also from UP Diliman. At ngayon, contestants, it's time for our first round. Correct answers are 10 points each, so get ready to buzz in and collect those points. Let's begin. Question number 1. In which sport did Mathilda Krog claim victory in June 2025 at the Tagaytay City Velodrome? The correct answer is cycling. Question number 2. Which religious figure spoke about the Noble Eightfold Path and described the 4 noble truths after lengthy meditation? Correct answer is either Gautama or Buddha. Question number 3 in mental math. What number is exactly between 91 and 111? Stephen.
101.
101 is correct. Okay, check. Question number 4. On an exceptionally hot evening early in July, a young man came out of the garret is the first line of which novel by Fyodor Dostoevsky? Correct answer is Crime and Punishment. Question number 5. Which billionaire adopted the name Caecus Maximus on X, which was formerly Twitter in 2025? Lloydie.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is correct. Okay, check. Question number 6. What is the 3-letter name of a popular liquor that is made by fermenting, Lloydie?
Rum.
Let me proceed. And distilling sugarcane byproducts. You said rum, that is correct. Okay, check. Question number 7. What natural disaster can create ejected rock like scoria and tephra? Lloydie.
Eruption.
Eruption is wrong. Jed.
Earthquake.
Earthquake is wrong. Only Casey and Stephen can answer. So it should be complete. That is volcanic eruption. Question number 8. According to RA 10176, what is the other name of Arbor Day, which is celebrated every June 25? The correct answer is Tree Planting Day. Question number 9. In what sea between Europe and Africa were temperatures reaching record high levels in June 2025? Stephen,
Caribbean Sea.
Caribbean Sea is wrong. Lloydie,
Baikal Sea.
Baikal Sea is wrong. Casey or Jed, you can still answer. Jed,
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean is correct. Okay, check. Question number 10. Which member of BTS went solo to record duet singles 3D with Jack Harlow? Jed?
Jungkook.
Let me proceed. And left and right with Charlie Puth. You said Jungkook. That is correct. Okay, check. Question number 11. In history, in what northern province did Palaris and Andres Malong lead revolts against Spain? The correct answer is Pangasinan. Last question for this round, number 12. Jericho Rosales made an acting comeback in 2025 by portraying which Philippine Commonwealth president in a feature film? Stephen.
Emilio Aguinaldo.
Emilio Aguinaldo is wrong. Anyone can answer? Lloydie.
Is it Jose P. Laurel?
It's not Laurel. Casey or Jed? The correct answer is Manuel Quezon. And that ends round number 1. And that's it for our first round. After that round, we have Lloydie and Jed on tie with 20 points each, followed by Stephen with 10 points and Casey 0 at the moment, pero pwede pa tayong humabol mamaya. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, meron tayong segment na mas kinikilala natin ng ating mga contestants. Dito lang yan sa K-Chika. Casey ang ating unang kakausapin. So Casey, bakit mo ina-idolize si Gian or Gian ng Cup of Joe?
Ano po, gustong-gusto ko po kasi yung personality talaga ni Gian. Ano po kasi siya ng LGBT din po. So, very malapit po ako sa mga LGBT. And yung personality niya po is neutral lang po sa lahat talaga. So, yun po.
Thank you so much, Casey. Ito naman si Lloydie. Lloydie, magkakaiba yung favorite films mo. One is a coming-of-age drama, which is Whiplash. And one is a true story, yung Monster. And yung Anatomy of a Fall is also a legal family drama / mystery. So bakit mo sila nagustuhan?
It tells different stories kasi, and I know movies can inspire us in our lives po.
Okay, maraming salamat sa iyo, Lloydie at Casey. Mamaya naman babalikan natin sina Stephen at Jed. Pero round 2 naman tayo. Susunod na yan sa pagbabalik ng K-Check. Welcome back to K-Check. Points recap tayo. Nangunguna po si Lloydie with 100 points, followed by Jed with 40, Stephen with 10, and Casey with 0. Pero meron pa tayong paparating na ultimate pagalingan round. Dito sa ating panel of experts, manggagaling ang mga katanungan. Correct answers are worth 30 points each at may 15-point deduction for wrong answers. For this multiple choice round, we will accept the answer itself or the letter and answer but not the letter only. Kaya naman, let's go for those points and for the win. Let's begin. Simulan na natin ang ating ultimate pagalingan round. First question from Prof. Clessy.
Kilala siyang manunulat ng mga dulang musical tulad ng Ramahari, Ang Palabas Bukas, Nasa Puso ang Amerika at No Limitangere. Sino ang manunulat na itong kilala rin bilang isang scholar, guro at kritiko? Letter A, Bienvenido Noriega. Letter B, Bienvenido Lumbera. Letter C, Bienvenido Gonzales. Letter D, Bienvenido Santos. And letter E, Bienvenido Tan. Ang tamang sagot ay letter B, si Bienvenido Lumbera. Siya yung nagsulat ng mga awit katulad nung unang panahon, no, yung sa Ramahari. Okay. National artist.
Salamat, Prof. Glessy. Prof. Marian, your question, please.
What travels fastest in a vacuum? A. Sound. B. Seismic waves. C. Electric current. D. Water waves. Or E. Light.
Stephen.
Light.
Ang liwanag ang may pinakamabilis na bilis sa vacuum. Ang sound ay hindi man lang makakalakbay sa vacuum. So, E. Light is correct. Okay, check.
Thanks, Prof. Prof. Joy, your question, please.
Okay.
What country was the top recipient for remittances from its overseas migrant workers in 2024? Is it A. Bangladesh, B. Indonesia, C. Philippines, D. Mexico, E. India? Ayun yung mag-guess. The answer is E. India. In India, in 2024, the total remittances from migrant workers is 129 billion. The Philippines is fourth with 40 billion.
Thanks, Prof. Joy. Now, we go to our second set of questions. Prof. Glessy.
Ang indigo ay malalim na kulay bughaw na galing sa anong halaman? A. Kamuning. B. Nilad. C. Tayuman. D. Marilaw. E. Atswete.
Casey.
Marilaw.
Okay. Ang sagot mo ay mali.
Anyone can answer?
Ang tamang sagot ay letter C, Tayuman. Kasi kilala natin yan bilang station ng tren. Pero ito ay isang matandang halaman na pinagmumulan nun. Ang Marilaw naman ay kawayan na kulay dilaw. Kamuning ay parang sampagita. Tama ba, Marian? At ang nilad ang pinagmulan ng Maynila, no? Para siyang halaman na lumulutang din sa tubig. Ang atswete, nasa ulam yan.
Salamat, Prof. Glessy. Prof. Marian.
Aling geologic period is known as the Age of Dinosaurs? A. Cenozoic. B. Paleozoic. C. Precambrian. D. Mesozoic. Or E. Neogene. Alam nyo lang, Jurassic Park and dinosaurs. So ito ay nagsimula around 250 million years ago. Ang tamang sagot ay Mesozoic.
Thanks, Prof. Marian. Prof. Joy, go ahead.
Who was the Vice President of the Philippines when Corazon Aquino was president? Was it A. Jejomar Binay, B. Salvador Laurel, C. Noli de Castro, D. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, or E. Fernando Lopez? The answer is letter B, Salvador Laurel. Tatay siya ni Cocoy Laurel.
Salamat, Prof. Joy. So before we continue, no, tapos na tayo sa first half of this part of the competition. Mag-scores recap muna tayo. Leading pa rin si Lloydie with 100 points. Tied at second sina Stephen at Jed with 40 points each. Casey may negative 15. But meron pa tayong second half na merong 180 points na pwede nyong pag-agawan. Simulan na natin ang third set of questions. Prof. Glessy.
Kilala siya bilang Mr. Shuli at nagpasikat ng mga komentaryong politikal gamit ang satirika at katatawanan. Pumanaw siya ilang araw matapos gawaran ng Gawad Plaridel ng UP College of Mass Communication. Sino si Mr. Shuli? Letter A, June Losada. Letter B, June Urbano. Letter C, John Santos. Letter D, June Macapagal. And letter E, June Lopez. Okay. Ang tamang sagot ay letter B, si June Urbano or Manuel June Urbano Jr. No? Siya yung lagi naglalampun, no, ng mga politiko. Naka-costume siya galing siya sa Mongolia, no? Ganon yung ano niya, yung get up niya para makapagbigay ng political commentaries. Ayan.
Salamat, Prof. Glessy. Prof. Marian, go ahead.
Also referred to as the Circum-Pacific Belt, is a path along the Pacific Ocean characterized by active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. Which region in the Philippines is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire? A. Only Palawan. B. Only Luzon. C. Only Visayas. D. Only Mindanao. Or E. All of the Philippines. Okay, so alam nating marami tayong lindol, meron pa tayong in-expect na big one. Ang haba ng Pacific Ring of Fire ay 40,000 kilometers. Sa haba nito, sakop nito ang buong Pilipinas. So the correct answer is E, all of the Philippines.
Thank you, Prof. Marian. Next question, Prof. Joy.
What disease is primarily characterized by high blood sugar or hyperglycemia? A. Is it diabetes mellitus? B. Leukemia? C. Nephritis? D. Ischemic heart disease? Or E. Appendicitis?
Jed.
A. Diabetes mellitus.
Correct. The answer is A. Diabetes mellitus. Okay, check.
Thank you. So, very quick lang, no? Si Lloydie still at 100, Jed 70 na ngayon, Stephen 40, Casey negative 15. For this last round, 90 points na lang yan. So, pwede pang gumalaw lahat ng rankings natin. Let's go for the last round, Prof. Glessy.
Okay. Anong awitin ng pambansang alagad ng sining na si Nicanor Abelardo ang nagpahalaga sa Ilog Pasig? Letter A, Anak ng Pasig.
Jed.
Anak ng Pasig, letter A.
The answer is wrong. Letter B, Binibini. Letter C, Mutya ng Pasig. Letter D, Rosas Pandan. Letter E, Ikaw ay Akin.
Casey.
Mutya ng Pasig.
Okay. The answer is letter C, Mutya ng Pasig. K-check.
Thank you. Prof. Marian, for your final question.
Math naman finally, if the price of a cell phone dropped from 20,000 pesos to 15,000 pesos, what is the percent decrease? A, 10%, B, 15%, C, 20%, D, 25%,
Stephen.
25%.
or E, 30%. The correct answer is 25% since 5,000 ang decrease niya, which is 1/4 of 20,000 or 25%. K-check.
Thank you so much, Prof. Marian. Mag-scores recap muna tayo. Lloydie, you're still at 100. Stephen, kapag masagot mo to, magta-tie kayo ni Lloydie at magkakaroon tayo ng tiebreaker. Jed, pag nasagot mo yan, congrats. At si Casey, congrats din. Alright. Prof. Joy, go ahead.
In what year did the Philippines gain independence from the United States of America? Was it in A, 1898, B, 1935, C, 1945, D, 1946, or E, 1948?
Casey.
1945.
I'm sorry, the answer is wrong.
Anyone can answer. Stephen.
1946.
Yes, 1946 is correct. Okay, check.
Alright, so as you can see, meron tayong tie sa ating scoreboard between Lloydie and Stephen with 100 points each. Kaya meron tayong tie-breaking question. Hawak ko sa kamay ko ang mga pangalan ng mga professors at bubunot ako ng isa at kung sino man siya, siya ang magsasabi ng inyong katanungan. At ganun pa rin, pabilisan tayo dito. And the lucky professor is Prof. Glessy.
Sige. So, sinong sikat na mandudula ang nagsabi nito? All the world's a stage. Although men and women merely players, they have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. A. Henry Wordsworth Longfellow. B. Leona Florentino. C. Carlos P. Romulo. D. William Shakespeare. And E. Francisco Balagtas. Ang tamang sagot ay si William Shakespeare. Yan yung lagi natin naririnig.
Okay, thank you so much, Prof. Glessy. So para sa ating contestants, sina Lloydie at Stephen, this is sudden death. So walang deduction kung ano man ang inyong masasagot. Pero since hindi nyo nasagot, bubunot ako ulit ng professor na magtatanong. And the professor is Prof. Joy.
Which artist is famous for the series Campbell Soup Cans? Pinint niya yon. Is this A. Roy Lichtenstein, B. Andy Warhol, C. Jean-Michel Basquiat, D. Keith Haring, E. Banksy? Okay, the correct answer is B. Andy Warhol.
Okay, dahil dyan, Prof. Marian, tingnan natin kung may makakasagot na at magbe-break
Kailangan
na
nyo
tayo.
na sumagot dito kahit hulaan. In Mendelian genetics, which trait is expressed when both dominant and recessive alleles are present?
Stephen.
The dominant trait.
Ang dominant at pag ang recessive ay nagsama, ang equal niya ay dominant. So the correct answer is dominant. K-check!
And that's it for our K-Check Ultimate Pagalingan. Congratulations to Steven for breaking the tie with 130 points. We'll see you again tomorrow when you compete with our other daily winners for a spot in our semifinals. Of course, maraming salamat sa iyo, Lloydie. Palakpakan natin si Lloydie. Thank you. Casey, thank you. And Jed, thank you so much for joining. At salamat din sa ating members ng panel of experts, Prof. Glessy, Prof. Marian, and Prof. Joy. Maraming salamat po. Ako po muli si Jules Giang. And please join us again tomorrow for another K-Check. At tuloy pa rin ang ating karunungan check. Points recap muna tayo. Nangunguna pareho sina Lloydie at Jed with 20 points each, followed by Stephen with 10 and Casey 0 at the moment. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating competition, ituloy muna natin ang second part ng ating K-Chika. So si Stephen naman ang kakausapin natin. Stephen, hindi ba math tutor ka, tama?
Opo.
So asahan ba natin na lahat ng math questions dito ay may ace mo yan?
Sana.
Sana. Okay, so palagay mo ba may pag-asa pa akong magustuhan ang math as a 34-year-old person?
Siyempre naman po.
Paano?
Kasi ang Learning naman po ng math, hindi naman po yan nagtatapos sa sa classroom. Hindi naman po nagtatapos sa high school or sa college.
Yes. Okay, salamat sa iyo, Stephen. Sana marami kang ma-inspire ng mga viewers natin na magustuhan din nila ang math. Ito naman, finally si Jed ay returning din, di ba? Returning contestant. So Jed, when you say you love referencing things from the past and making it your own, how exactly do you do that?
Ano po, for me po, sa artworks ko po, it's something that I subconsciously do. So parang pag nagpapakita po ako sa mga colleagues ko or sa mga friends ko ng artworks ko, lagi po nilang sinasabi na it looks nostalgic and stuff like that.
Alright, good luck with that, Jed, and salamat din sa'yo, Stephen. And now, it's time for round 2. So contestants, get ready to buzz in, but make sure you strategize. Correct answers are worth 20 points each, but you lose 10 points if you answer incorrectly. So, let's begin. Question number 1. Which city in Lanao del Sur is still undergoing reconstruction several years after being besieged in 2017? Lloydie.
Marawi.
Marawi is correct. K-check. Question number 2. How many states comprise the United States of America? Stephen.
51.
51 is wrong. Anyone can answer. The correct answer is 50. Question number 3. Which actor who starred in Knight Rider and Baywatch was once the Guinness World Record holder for being the most watched man on television? Stephen.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson is wrong. Anyone can answer? Pwede pang sumagot ang iba? Correct answer is David Hasselhoff. Question number 4. What is the Spanish-based name of the personal residence tax certificate introduced in the late 1800s, which the Katipuneros symbolically tore up? Jed.
Cedula.
Cedula is correct. Okay, check. Question number 5. Which Colombian singer launched her first world tour in 7 years in February 2025 in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil? Correct answer is Shakira. Question number 6. Van Helsing is the most famous nemesis of which fictional vampire? Lloydie.
Dracula.
Dracula is correct. Okay, check. Question number 7. What university won the overall title in the UAAP for season 87 in 2025? Lloydie.
Is it UST?
It is UST. That's correct. Okay, check. Question number 8. In analytic geometry, what is the radius of the circle having the equation x squared plus y squared equals 64? Stephen.
8.
8 is correct. Okay, check. Question number 9. Which poisonous substance popularized in spy movies was first isolated by a German chemist in 1782? The correct answer is cyanide or hydrogen cyanide. Question number 10. What colorful award is the US equivalent of the AFP's Wounded Personnel Medal? The correct answer is Purple Heart. Question number 11. Bishop Juan de Arrechedera was known for opposing abuses against Filipinos in the 1700s, mostly in what province? The correct answer is Cebu. Last question for this round. Number 12. Which band held their sold-out two-night Silakbo concert? Lloydie?
Cup of Joe.
Let me proceed. At the Araneta Coliseum in February 2025. The correct answer is Cup of Joe. That is correct. K-check. And that's it for round number 2. And that's it for our second round. Let's do a scores recap. Nangunguna ngayon si Lloydie with 100 points, followed by Jed with 40, Stephen with 10, and Casey with 0 at the moment. Pero hindi pa po tayo tapos. Ultimate pagalingan na sa pagbabalik ng K-Check.